Okay, a very warm welcome here on Intention Monday. Elevate your game, level up your business and your life. I'm going to say that again. Intention Monday, elevate your game and level up your business and your life. This is a very important, powerful Intention Monday that we're going to set up for ourselves here. We're really going to bring it to the next level. And I really want to bring to you why this is the next level for you, for me, and what I'm doing in my game to really not only just talk about this, but really live it as well. I'm just going to check that we have sound and that is all good. Let's have a look here and make sure that we have some sound. Bear with me just one moment. I think it's going to be fine. It always has been. And I just want to really make sure. Perfect. Look at that. We have sound. Amazing. Good. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, let me know what you took away from this session. If you're joining me here live, I really want to talk about 3 bullet points. I just want to reset the intention for Intention Mondays. So Intention Mondays allow us to set the week up strong. They really allow us to set the week up the way we want to go in so that we keep that elevated level of mindset all the way throughout the week. So we set that up right at the beginning of the working week. Here we are, Monday morning, 10 a.m. UK. Then we can really get to the next level for the rest of the week. And let's see if we can really hold on to that as well. So that's the idea. And this was created because what I was finding is that I wasn't going into my week as powerfully as I could. So I thought, okay, what can I do that serves me, that serves my audience? We can really go in and keep things strong. So this is just 3 concise points on each of these Intention Mondays. It's just a 10-minute live where we just really get to create the week the way that we want. And this week we're talking about level up your business, level up your life, and how we can really elevate our game. So one of the first things that you may think is that, in order to do that, I need to have confidence. Or I don't have the confidence to level up my business, or I don't have the confidence to charge more, or I don't have the confidence to go out there and get new leads because I don't know how, or I don't have the confidence to go up and take that speaking opportunity up because I'm not able to speak inside of my business. All of these things require confidence in order to be able to do them. And you may be thinking, you know what, I just don't have the confidence to do it. And what I'm inviting you to consider here today on Intention Monday is that confidence follows action. So I'll say that again. Confidence follows action. So first you go out there, take the action, and don't be confident. And go out there and get some results. And the results may not necessarily be what you want. But what the results will give you is the confidence to see, okay, well, this is what I need to tweak. I need to do this bit differently. And you know what? Now I'm going into it the second time. I actually feel more confident about it than I did the first time. I've done it before. I didn't get it all right the way that I expected it to be. It wasn't the way that I wanted it to happen. But I got that next level of confidence, that next level of mindset, that next level of intuitiveness around, yes, this is possible. I can really feel this. So this is one of the things that we can really do and understand and implement this week. So I want you to take away one thing that you're going to go and action that you may not have otherwise had the confidence to action, and go out there and do it and let the confidence follow the action. That's our first point today. Confidence follows action. Okay, second point today is the power of pattern interrupts. Now, what inspired this whole live was a pattern interrupt that I put in for myself in my own strength game in the gym. I want to be able to lift bigger weights because I want to be able to grow muscle, because I want to be able to retain a healthy structure for my body as we all grow older. None of us here watching the replay, and if you are, let me know, hashtag replay, that you are getting younger. None of us here are getting younger. And so we really want to be able to bring our A game to everything we do. And so for me, one of my top values around that is health and wellness. And so I want to pick up bigger weights in the gym in order to be able to grow some muscle. And I want to be able to grow the muscles so that I can keep the body in great shape so that I can serve so many more people, right? The company Selling in Alignment has a massive vision. You know, we want to implement and impact and influence and, you know, stand for 10 million coaches around the world. That's a big game to play. And in order to do that, we need to keep leveling up. It's part of what inspired this live. But what really inspired this today for me was my strength game, and lift bigger weights. And in order to be able to lift bigger weights, I need to do something differently. So I need to look at what kind of natural supplementation I can take that's going to allow me to lift bigger weights, to get a bit more of a muscle tissue tear in order to be able to take protein that's then going to repair that. So I had to start taking some supplements. And you know what? Taking supplements, in all honesty, scared me. That concept and that idea of doing that in just before my workout, and this is all part of my pre-workout, that scared me. I was thinking, what am I putting in my body? Even though I know knowledgeably, I know intellectually, it's all natural. These products are all naturally found in nature. There's nothing artificial inside here. And I'm talking about things like caffeine. I'm talking about things like green tea extract and cayenne pepper and things like this. This is what's inside of my supplements, but they're allowing me to just get another level of intentionality in my gym game. And so I had to pattern interrupt. As uncomfortable as that was for me, and still is, I have to create that pattern interrupt in order just to be able to get to that next level, to be able to lift slightly bigger weights. So as a result of that, I was able to push weights that were a couple of kilograms heavier on chest, on biceps, which I worked this morning. And imagine for a second what pattern interrupt we can now bring to our business. Now that's the power here. Because how can we take this as a lesson and really implement it in our business? Well, one of the pattern interrupts you can definitely make is potentially looking at taking on a coach, right? If you're a coach or a consultant and you're not already working with someone in order to be able to spot your blind spots, in order to just be able to sharpen things up, get a bit more rounded, well, that's something that you can definitely bring to your game, right? I work with coaches and consultants to help them to reprice and package their services so they can discover and live their purpose. So work, and you don't necessarily need to work with me, work with another business coach, but work with someone who can really give you a roundedness in terms of your approach. Like, that's a pattern interrupt in itself. Another pattern interrupt you may take is going to double the number of networking meetings in a given month. Another thing may be making more follow-up calls to potential prospects that are in the pipeline that have not yet converted to paid business for you. What would it look like if last month you reached out to 20 people, for it to be this month in May? Here we are halfway through May. What would it look like to double that this month, right? What would that do for the business? That would be a pure pattern interrupt. And I'm not saying to do that every month. I'm saying to look at some months in the year and start now. Do that now. What would that look like and what would that do for the business? That's the power of taking a pattern interrupt. These are all things that we can then really use just to level up the business. And that's the whole goal, right? Why can't we set some bigger goals? Why not set some new strategies in order to be able to just adapt this growth mindset? Because the way I see it, we all get to play this game of life once. And if we're going to spend it inside of creating a business or creating impact on the planet, and I really love working with purpose-driven coaches and consultants that really want to create a powerful impact. Like, why can't we just bring this pattern interrupt concept into our game? So what I've done today is I've given you a couple of strategies that you can take away and use straight away. So first point was we looked at confidence follows action, right? Not the other way around. You don't need to be confident in order to do something that you're really wanting to get out there and go do. The second thing we looked at is the power of pattern interrupts. We talked about the idea of just reaching out to more new prospects, following up with more new people than you did last month, right? Double that. What would it look like to do that? Just for a month, get uncomfortable. And then these are all different strategies inside of this growth mindset. And this will all allow you just to bring a new intentionality to your game. That's it for today's Intention Monday. I am Rishi Patel. I'm the founder of Selling in Alignment, where I work with coaches and consultants to reprice and package their services so they can discover and live their purpose. Let me know what you took away from this. Let me know what stood out for you. Hashtag replay if you're watching on replay. And I look forward to speaking to you all on the next Intention Monday. If there are any topics that you'd love for me to cover on an Intention Monday, 10-minute slot with just three key bullet points. Let me know what that looks like for you. Until the next time, keep selling in alignment.